So now let's move on to our next session, Invoking Feminine Energy. Our speaker, Dr. Jhilli Basu, by profession, medical educationist and an energy healer. Her life's journey propelled her towards a profound spiritual awakening, which eventually led her to being connected to the celestial energies. Currently, she's known as Medic Occult practitioner and a pharma alchemist, practicing occult sciences to help people free from black magic. Please give it up for Dr. Jhilli Basu.
Thank you so much. So I will be playing a Bengali song. Is it audible? এই তোমাদের পৃথিবী এর বাইরে জগৎ আছে তোমরা মানো না তোমাদের কোনটা হাসি কোনটা ব্যথা কোনটা প্রলাপ কোনটা কথা তোমরা নিজেই জানো না এর বাইরে জগৎ আছে তোমরা মানো না তোমরা নিজেই জানো না খিড়কি থেকে সিংহ দুয়ার এই তোমাদের পৃথিবী তোমরা পায়রায় ওড়াও বাজি পোড়াও কপালে আগুন দিয়ে মন পোড়াও তোমরা পায়রায় ওড়াও বাজি পোড়াও কপালে আগুন দিয়ে মন পোড়াও Yes, let me explain this much at least. Those who don't understand Bengali. It's a very famous song of Mr. Hamid Kumar. It states, from window to the main door, there lies your entire world. But you don't even know that even bigger world is there beyond this main door. And of course, you must be getting, I'm talking about the women. Hemantji also saying, you let a pigeon free. You burn the crackers in different occasions. You live a luxurious life, but you don't take care of yourself. Here he's saying, you put a tika on your forehead, or at times it is signifying the sindoor in our Hinduism after marriage. You put it and you engage yourself. You forget about your own soul. You know what happens? Once you start doing this, over a period of years and after years, you become completely stuck, abandoned, emotionally, physically, energetically. I'm sure many of you can correlate to certain situations. My journey started as an MBBS doctor, and then I did my pharmacology MD. I was in medical education, and before that, I worked in clinics. I saw many patients and dedicated my entire life for take care of patients only. I never thought of myself, and I didn't even know that it was my inbuilt nature. But at one point of time, I started feeling some physical symptoms. Flashback in 2018. Life was always a roller coaster journey for me, but I did not pay attention. I come from a humble family. My father was a male chauvinist. He always believed that men are superior than women. And I was one person, the rebellious one in the family. And I had to suffer the effect of it. In the year 2018, when I started having physical symptoms, obviously being a doctor, I started to diagnose, investigate, and try to find out what was the problem. And my spiritual awakening symptom started from the root chakra. There was intense vibration. You won't believe, guys. You remember the telephone, Nokia mobile, how it used to vibrate? Like if you imagine you're sitting on top of a Nokia handset that used to come earlier and the phone is ringing. That is how root chakra vibrates when it tends to open up. I really did not know what is a chakra, what is a... Even I didn't know anything about meditation. I was not inclined to this. Now that I'm talking all these things just because of spiritual awakening, and it has opened up my eyes. During a certain period of time, I faced black magic attacks by people who were definitely not my well-wishers. But after my awakening, now I'm able to forgive everybody. Why it is important, why I'm saying. I used to think why I did this medical thing when I have to accept my occultism practice and alchemic quality. But later on, I realized my father pushed me to medical science. He wanted me to become a clinical doctor. But it was actually not my father's decision. It was the universe's decision. When black magic attacked me, I used to get the smell of rotten human body around me. और अगर मैं मेडिकल साइंस में anatomy की body dissection नहीं करती human body, I would have never been able to identify that there is something wrong around me. And I was always connected to my own soul. And that is and probably the reason I'm rebellious. I proudly say that I'm a fundamentalist. I'm not medical person now. My previous speakers all are my self-sisters. You would not believe when you are connected to divine or the universe, our creator, everything in your life will happen as per his or her or universe's wish. Momita, Shivani, Kabeli, Malay, Shweta, even Dr. Sanjeevji. Everybody came into my life like a blessing. And somehow I could correlate to the guidance that I used to get since last 3 to 4 months. And it has become a reality of my life that I have become a very fast manifester. So I don't think of any negative thing now, because if I start thinking now, it will happen by tomorrow, or at least may happen instantly. Again, I have to take you through this energetic connection. A lot of tasks was there. So we were doing multiple tasks. PowerPoints were preparing. Again, we are reshuffling. It's a teamwork. But see, I'm supposed to talk about sacral chakra and the root chakra, because I am going to portray today's society, the divine reflection into a person, no matter if it is a son or a girl. So when I talk about sacral chakra basically is situated. Can you guys see this Manipura yellow? After heart chakra, the next chakra comes is the solar plexus. Solar plexus. That already Kapil has explained, which is the yellow color. Okay. And just thereafter, there's an orange color plexus. Can you see that? The pointer is not there. Just let me know if you can see that. And this is responsible for a healthy reproductive life, healthy conjugal relationship. In case of female menstrual, cycles remain normal. Both of the sexes, urinary tracts related to cases. Okay, related to urinary cases. The chakra is also, again I am pointing. Do not look at the arrows, please. When you look at this chakra, where my cursor is, computer cursor is at solar plexus chakra. Okay, I'm talking about the computer cursor placement. This is the solar plexus chakra. When it is blocked, there will be creativity issues. And you know what is happening in today's life? We all know what is happening, but we are not ready to accept it. Lots of perverted sexual thoughts and relationships are roaming around in the society. And people are accepting, we are improving, we are becoming modern. Can any one of you let me know, is this the modernization? No, it is actually unbalanced sexual chakras effect. We cannot walk on road because of nuisance activities. We know that many places. Girls are smoking, girls are drinking. These are normal. These are very normal. But even beyond that, I'm talking, many of you have faced, because we all walk on the road and we keep our eyes open. This is high time we keep our soul open as well. So when we come to the last, or rather this is the first chakra, I would say, the root chakra, the red color chakra, which is situated at the base of the spine, very close to the base of the spine. If you can see this red color chakra, the computer cursor, where I started feeling my spiritual awakening symptoms for the first time. When it is balanced, we will think all sense, like stability, money stability, relationship stability, our existence on this planet. When it is not balanced, there will be fatigue, there could be lower back pain, anxiety issues, relationship issues, and many more things. Likewise, Kavita was saying, when upper chakras are completely open, above the heart chakra, a person becomes empathetic, which I was throughout my life. I am now, still. And when lower chakras, below the heart chakra, they are not functioning properly, only the upper chakra is functioning properly, there will be issues related to lower chakra, and that will predominate, and there will be all these distorted thought and activities. And giving kind of nature would be more, instead of serving for our life's purpose. So, like मेरे साथ भी मैंने किया था, investigations में करके फिर ultimately diagnosis में आई. I was almost diagnosed as OCD. And one of my psychiatrist seniors said that somehow I had an intuition. I asked consultant, what is my diagnosis and what is your probable mode of management? Doctor said it is OCD, and as you are a pharmacologist, you know that you're going to start certain active medicines. So you start this medicine from now only, and by that time you do a CBT test, that is cognitive behavioral test. I don't know why. I asked doctor, why are you asking me to have the medicine first and get into the investigation later on? There could be a probability that test might come negative. I mean, we would not be able to find any negativities or what we are actually predicting to be like OCD. Then doctor said, logical. And that was one sentence that turned my life. When somebody, a renowned psychiatrist, is saying, he is contradicting his own diagnosis. He was saying, I was having OCD. But then when I asked logically, he said, logical. You then wait, go for the CBT, and then have the medicine start. I did not do anything. I came back, I started researching and looking for what would be the other possible factors or integrating reasons for these kind of symptoms apart from medical symptoms. As usual, Google uncle saw me, it could be because of spiritual awakening. I won't believe I came into a different world when I got to know that. I started healing myself through various modalities like Lama Pera healing, Reiki healing, Holy Fire Reiki healing. And at the end, I finished advanced and basic shamanic healing, which is a technique where we connect to the nature, where we are able to talk to the animals, what animals want to communicate with us. An intense healing technique which helps us to come out of black magic as well. Eventually, there was a time when my biomagnetic energy started to move very fast from root chakra to crown chakra. Why my psychiatrist said that I was having OCD because I was not ready to accept that there could be some other entities. You wouldn't believe I had done my MRI test. All chakra symptoms I have faced. And based on those, I have done investigations, nothing to be out. Then I came into the spiritual practice because one of my gurus asked me to convey the transmit the energy that is excess in my system. And that's how I became a healer. I remember a day when I was in sitting dhyan meditation pose, and after the meditation was over, our facilitator was about to say something about the attendees. And my guru said, I asked her, what did you see in me? He said, I'm seeing a young yogi sitting in front of me. You start connecting through the cosmos, you will get to know the answers. And that time I was just like you. I was looking at the roof and I was smiling. I was thinking, is it ever possible that you see it and you get the guidance from the cosmos? Forget about black magic. Even that time also I was scared of black magic because the symptoms I was relating with black magic only. That is the transition period when my symptoms developed after facing the black magic. And I was not ready to accept this reality of my soul, that I have lived 1,000 years probably on this planet. So this way, medical interpretation, yes, can be wrong at times. We are fortunate enough that at least universe is not biased like my father was. My father was biased and he had to suffer that. During her last days, entire life, I took care of him whenever he had any problem. But during his last days, when he was bedridden, he was not given proper food. And me and my sister was completely blocked over phone by my own brother. And I believe these were just karmic lessons that I had to go through before my complete connection with the universe. I don't carry a single fraction of negative feeling for my brother. And imagine, when I got the news that my father is no more, I was taking class for MBBS students. And I was so empathetic कि अगर मैं यहाँ रहती तो शायद मैं पागल हो जाती. इसीलिए यूनिवर्स ने मुझे हिमाचल भेज दिया for 2.5 years. बच्चों ने कहा, MBBS students told me, ma'am, you can take a leave. I said, okay, it's okay. Even HOD said, I didn't listen to that. I said, I'll take it. He has already gone. He has just transformed his existence. But my father is with me. And believe me, I have been facing this since childhood, but could not recognize it because I was into rat race. My father wanted me to be a doctor because my cousin's sister was a doctor. She is a doctor. She is in Canada right now. But I was not into that. What our society is doing, tell me. When I was in class 11, my father just brought a relation from abroad and he started forcing me to get married. I did not listen to that. That was first rebellious, or maybe the most rebellious action I took against my father because I had to do something. Everything, every karma, I saw my father had to suffer. And lastly, before he passed away, he told my elder sister, do not leave the battle. He realized that he did a mistake. Probably that is why I'm here. That if I convey my message to everybody, to the society, people will get to know the unique equity between men and women. When universe is not biased, who we are to take a decision. All the chakras, my soul sisters have explained very nicely. I will not go into that. I will just go through what the universe wants me to say. When I'm talking about this chakra awakening, how it happens, what could be the triggering factors? There could be some near-death experience. मतलब आपके साथ या किसी के साथ कोई एक्सीडेंट हुआ हो, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि वो मर ही जाएंगे, ऐसा लगा पर वो मरे नहीं, वापस आ गए. उनका टाइम ही नहीं हुआ. बहुत काम करना था, बस यूनिवर्स ने झटका दिया कि वो अपने लाइन में आ जाए, जिसलिए आई या आया है वो कर. So near death experience. unexplained, unacceptable experiences हमने से हर के साथ होता है। जैसे मेरी किताब एसेंस ऑफ वुमेनहुड में मैंने लिखा है, हनुमान जी जब लंका जला के वापस आ रहे, उनका मुंह जला हुआ था, उन्होंने सीता मैया से कहा मेरा तो मुंह जला है, मैं कैसे जाऊं अपनी कम्युनिटी में। सीता मैया said, you go back, you will see everybody is having blood. You know, in every religion there is a lot of things to understand, lot of things to realize. We become so selfish, egoistic, that we are not ready to accept the actual essence of spiritual and even religious practices. And of course, past life sadhana, like for me, from medical to occult, alchemic creation of universe. What could be the probable site of this chakra awakening? Yes, it may be any chakra based on your past life's experience. You may start having any symptoms. I remember I was in Himachal, 14 years, boy called me up because I was during that time attached to Sky Yoga Center. I have learned many things, chakra initiation. I can initiate a person, initiate a humans, like gurus give diksha. Somehow universe and my gurus brought me to that state. So that guy suddenly called me. I didn't know that guy. He was 14 years old. He said, ma'am, I was watching TV with my parents and all of a sudden I just flew away from the sofa to almost 12 meters apart distance on the floor. He just jumped. There was no reason, no earthquake, nobody pushed him. Because of this excessive electricity, he just jumped away from the place where he was sitting. And that happened in front of his father. Very recently, one MBBS student came to me. I will not take the name of medical college or the student name. I was taking class and it has become my quality now after being connected with the universe. See, there was I was facing problem in sharing these things and pointers. Everything was in trouble, right? It's like a life only. But I had believed that universe is going to prove that I am on the right track. So when I was taking MBBS class, one guy after the class came to my chamber and that bacha said, ma'am, मैं जब ध्यान में बैठा हूँ, बहुत कम समय बैठता हूँ, पर मेरे अर्जुना चल रही है, आप उसको नहीं पता अर्जुना चल रही है, यहाँ पे कैसा लगता है, अजीब सा मुझे लाइट दिखता है. मैंने अपने मम्मी से कहा, मेरे फादर डॉक्टर है, वो विश्वास नहीं करते. मम्मी से कहा, मम्मी कहा चुप हो जाओ. चुप होके ही तो हमने सब कुछ बर्बाद कर दिया, और कितना चुप रहेंगे. आज ये ऑस्पिशियस डे में हम वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के टॉपिक लेके आए हैं, पर ये मेन वुमेन की बात है ही नहीं, ये सोल की बात है. इट्स जस्ट मीट कि हम ये फिजिकल बॉडी पे इतना टेंशन देते हैं. नॉर्मल लाइफ में सोचो, एक लड़की रास्ते से जा रहा है, नोटिस करेंगे, कोई लड़का ही करेंगे. बहुत रेयर होता है कि लड़की जाके लड़कों को नोटिस करते कि अच्छा ये लड़का बहुत ऐसे दिख रहा है. आज बहुत ज्यादा होता है, हमारे टाइम में थोड़ा सा भी नहीं होता था. आजकल तो हो जाता है, आजकल तो बहुत कुछ हो जाता है. बस ये आजकल करते करते कलयुग में कहीं न्यूक्लियर बम ना करते, वो बम्बार्डिंग ना शुरू हो जाए. इससे अच्छा अंदर के वोल्केनो को जगा ले, बाहर कोई वोल्केनो डेवलप हो जाए, सबको जला के खत्म कर दे. इससे अच्छा है हम जग जाए, हमारी वोल्केनो स्पिरिचुअल एनर्जी, डिवाइन फेमिनिन एनर्जी जागे. और फेमिनिन एनर्जी जागने का क्यों पहले होता है ये, और ये सारा चीज मेरी गाइडेंस और मेरी गुरु की लर्निंग से ही मुझे मिला है. जैसे मैंने एग्जांपल दिया, रास्ते से अगर एक लड़की जाए, लड़की चल रही हो, जनरली यही होता है. ये नेचर का नेचर है बेसिकली कि आदमी नोटिस करते हैं औरतों को, औरतें नोटिस नहीं करते. मैं आजकल की फिर बोलूंगी, आजकल के टाइम की नहीं बोल रही. तो ये मीट है. मदर नेचर, जो फेमिनिन नेचर है, उनकी एक इवोकिंग क्वालिटी है, और उस इवोकिंग क्वालिटी के वजह से ही स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग इनिशिएट होता है. और जब ये स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग इनिशिएट होता है, जिनमें स्पॉन्टेनियस नहीं होता है, लाइक मी, वो बहुत डरावनी होता है. जिन्हें होता है वो जानते हैं कि कितनी डरावनी होता है. I used to see shadows, I used to talk to shadows. Now I can handle these things very easily. I can perceive these things. Why women? because women take care of the entire society. They are more empathetic, nurturing, caring. They carry the baby. Let me share with you another story. One day me and my son was going to hospital. It was in Himachal. Only me, my son, and driver was there. Two dogs were having sex on road. It's normal. It's normal. We see that. But we are not able to speak on it. My son asked me, Mom, what are they doing? Repeatedly he was asking me. And driver was just quietly driving. Then I realized, no, I have to make him understand. Otherwise, it will be completely inserted into his consciousness, and that he's going to apply into the society. That I'm not going to let my son do. I made him understand, बेटा तुमने कुछ दिन पहले असेक्सुअल फॉर्म ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन पढ़ा है ना, जो होता है प्लांट्स में, और दिस इज सेक्सुअल फॉर्म ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, जो क्रिएशन ह्यूमन बीइंग की आने की प्रोसेस है, जो ईश्वर ने किया है, जिसमें मेन एंड वुमेन के कॉन्टैक्ट जरूरी होता है. और ये एक्सप्लेनेशन मुझ में नहीं आता अगर मैं स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग से नहीं जाती तो, क्योंकि मैं भी उसी सोसाइटी में हूँ. मेरा भी खिड़की ठेके सिंहो द्वार वाला कहानी है हर एक इंसान की. और इसमें मर्द भी है. मैं बता रही हूँ, कुछ दिन पहले मुझे एक और क्लाइंट की फोन आई. वो एंट्रेंस पास नहीं कर पा रहे एमबीबीएस की, 7 साल से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे, बाहर से पढ़ के आया, अपने आप को एनकेज कर लिया, घर में बंद कर लिया, शेविंग भूल गया, खाना ठीक से नहीं खाता है, बात नहीं करता. सबके साथ होता है. सारे चक्रास उसकी ब्लॉक्ड हो चुका है. तो वुमेन की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनता है कि हम प्रोवोक और रादर इन्वोक करें अपनी वॉल्केनिक एनर्जी को, अपने ऑफस्प्रिंग्स को सिखाए कि कैसे सोसाइटी में चलना है, ताकि अगली सोसाइटी बहुत क्लीन हो. मुझे बहुत डर लगता था कि मैं अपने बच्चे को कहाँ छोड़ के जाऊंगी. अब नहीं लगता है, अब सीरियसली नहीं लगता है, क्योंकि मुझे पता है मुझे जितना उसे बेसिक नॉलेज देना था मैं दे चुकी हूँ. 3.5 साल से मेरा बेटा मेडिटेशन करता है मेरे साथ. एनर्जी के बारे में, चक्रास के बारे में उस स्टेज से वो जानता है. जो मैं कह रही थी कि रूट चक्रा का नॉर्मली इन्वोक होता है एनर्जी, ये सबसे पहले एनर्जाइज होता है, फिर एनर्जी अपवर्ड मूव होता है. इट ट्रेवल्स थ्रू ऑल द चक्रास एंड अल्टीमेटली इट रीचेस द कॉस्मोस to meet the divine masculine or the creator God, and then starts the dancing of the universe. Believe me, this is an awesome dance. When I'm talking about spiritual dancing, it is my thought process, it is my questions that I am projecting towards the universe, and the dance is happening. Can you believe? I start having headache when I'm having question. Until unless I connect to universe and get the guidance, the headache does not go. It doesn't matter how much medicines I do. It doesn't go. And once this dance starts, together jointly, divine feminine and masculine energy comes to the root chakra again. This is the actual sadhana process, initiation process. We can initiate a person provided my soul, provided the initiator's soul is pure. There's nothing like purity. किसी भी चीज के साथ सोल प्योरिटी को हम कंपेयर कर नहीं सकते. एक और छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल बताओ. नॉन डिवाइन लव जब होता है तो जनरली कनेक्ट होता है दो इंसान सेक्रल चक्रा से और हार्ट चक्रा से, क्योंकि वहां पे ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्लेजर और डिजायर, ये सब लस्ट, ये सब मैटर करता है. वो डिवाइन लव नहीं. हार्ट चक्रा कार्मिक लेसन्स रहता है, वो डिवाइन लव नहीं है. इसीलिए इतनी डाइवोर्स हो रहा है. मैं डाइवोर्स के फेवर में या उसके अगेंस्ट में नहीं बोल रही हूँ, पर हमें डिवाइन लव के बारे में भी जानना है, क्योंकि उस लव से ही ऑफस्प्रिंग आने वाला है. और नेक्स्ट जनरेशन के पास ही हमें अपने बच्चों को छोड़ के जाना है. हम अपने फिजिकल बॉडी में नहीं रहेंगे हमेशा. एंड जब स्पिरिचुअल लव होता है दो इंसान कनेक्ट होते हैं सारे चक्रा से, और सबसे ज्यादा होता है ये हार्ट चक्रा से, और वो भी पॉजिटिव कर्मा ही होता है. टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ इन and breathe out. Another deep breath in. Concentrate on your root chakra. Concentrate on the music. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow of the music. So keep on moving. Concentrate on your solar plexus chakra. Close your eyes. Keep on moving. Concentrate on your root chakra, the lowermost chakra. Let the music play and just go with your flow. Flow. Let all energy flow through your system. Let the divine feminine energy invoke on its own. Start moving as if you will feel like as if you are drunk. Men, women, irrespective of gender, follow the instructions that I'm saying, please. Follow the divinity inside you, the instruction of your subconscious mind. Let your root chakra work and be activated. Root chakra, dance, you can jump at your own tune. Once we are done with our root chakra, let us come up to the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, can you hear the background music? The background music and the ocean sound. Let your sacral chakra be completely washed. Concentrate at the ocean sounds. Once you have cleansed your sacral chakra, the orange color chakra, come to your solar plexus chakra, just below your ribs. Come to your solar plexus chakra. Let the solar plexus chakra be activated. Solar plexus chakra. Let your solar plexus chakra be infused with solar energy, the energy from the sun. Get into a trance, complete trance. Start moving with the flow. Once we have crossed our solar plexus chakra, let us go to the next chakra, the heart chakra, the fourth chakra. You can visualize green light at the center of your chest. Your heart chakra is cleansing. Come up for the upper chakras. Keep on dancing. Let the movement go on. Go to the upper chakras one by one, from throat chakra, ajna chakra, crown chakra, And finally, send the energy to the universe. Let the universe send back the divine energy. The divine energy. Dance with it. The entire energy come to your root chakra again and let it settle down.